We're back. Rams franchise, and I know if you are asking, what are you doing live streaming? Aren't you supposed to be camping? Well, I am, and I will be, but I don't have to leave until 6 o'clock, and it is currently 1:30. Go ahead and knock out both streams, because at most they're going to take 2 hours, so we'll be done by 5:30, so we'll still have an extra half hour at least to spare. I'm gonna quickly tweet out that I am live. And then after that, we're going to go ahead. Alright, tweeted. We're going to go ahead and give it just 1 minute. So, it's technically 1:29, so we're gonna wait until 1:30. And then we'll get right into it. Alright, it is 1:30, so we're going to quickly get into it. There are a few things that did happen. I did write down notes because, like I said, I was fooling around off camera trying to figure out what I really wanted to do. Um, and the first one is I had a trade opportunity where Jake Hemmel, uh, our linebacker, who was a 63 overall going into his third year, as you can see, we already have four of them. So I was like, you know, let's trade him away if there's a team interested. Turns out there was a few actually, and one of the trades I did get was this man right here, Christian Zine. We're gonna say, uh, pretty good trade honestly. We got a 74 overall young guy who still has 2 years remaining. They were drafted in the same year. It looks like star dev. Uh, he only has a year left actually. Okay, he was undrafted, so pretty solid trade for me in my opinion because we do get a third corner who I would say kind of needed. As you can see, we kind of have a few corners, and it's nice to have one with star dev as well. And we will have a very tight. Sorry, I'm texting my mom quickly. All right. All right. Sorry about that. Bit busy going on right now with real life, as you can tell. I'm kind of on a time crunch, but I do also have a few other things like what I can show you now is, as you may notice, kind of in the top right, you'll see active negotiations, 4 out of 5. I did go ahead and, put some offers out there. Now, that does not mean I did anything, all right? We're still in this first stage. I just simply offered guys who I am interested in, which are these four players. Alvin Kamara, someone I really would like because Kyron Williams did not play the greatest. He's going to be on it's Kyron Williams' final year on his deal. I feel like Alvin Kamara to be kind of that bridge running back while we could trade away Kyron Williams because I don't think I really have the intention of re-signing him. I feel like that'd be a really good opportunity there. Uh, Pedarian Mathis, he's just a solid D tackle. Scheme fit, semi-young. He's very interested, as you can see. One of those guys who I don't mind giving a contract offer to. Same with Matt Peart. Same exact situation where I just want depth at that position. He's young enough, interested enough. We'll bring him in if he wants to. And then Davis Mills, someone I really like. Just to be a backup quarterback for Matthew Stafford, in case we don't end up drafting a quarterback, which is still unknown to me. So I pretty much I would just like to get these guys. Kamara, because we don't have a receiving back, and I feel like that would really up our game if we had him. And then everyone else just kind of to be backups in case we do happen to need them. So yeah, we're honestly not even going to do a whole lot more. We're going to go ahead and scroll through the top 100, see if there's anyone I am interested in. However, I've already scrolled through here. As you can see, Rob Havenstein, pretty good deal for us. We got a third-round pick for the 49ers to lose to us in the playoffs. And, well, they don't even re-sign him, so. And then I am also looking at a punter. However, that is more something I am interested in. Isaiah Simmons is a very interesting player I might actually look at, but as for now, we're not going to. And there are also a few players I am interested in trading away, but I don't think I'm going to pull the trigger on any of them unless it's to, draft someone. Not really interested in anyone else. We got our cornerback we needed in that trade, so I think that was really the only other position, that and punter. And like I said, I'm interested in drafting a punter. So, I mean, there's all the positions. I'm also, if we quickly go over to left tackle, as you can see, I know I'm going after not the greatest guy, but the best guy is 33 years old, so that's not a long-term answer. And the next best guy is the guy who we moved on from, so I'm not a big fan of this class. And then, we have guys like Walker Little and stuff who we could go after. However, I'd rather just draft a guy because I feel like the upside would be a lot better. We're going to go ahead and just evaluate our offers, see if we're able to land anyone. There's no one left, and all 4 players are here. We do end up re-signing all 4 guys. Re-signing. We end up signing all 4 guys, which is huge because, well, like I said, we have nice backups now. We did lose Jimmy G to the offseason, electing not to keep him around. And now we have, some other guys. As you see, Kamara would be technically, it would kind of be a 1-2 combo with him and Blake Corum if we do elect to trade away Kyron Williams. However, Kamara is, as I mentioned, strictly here to be a receiving back, so I have no intention of him actually being the starting running back. Kamara returning kicks is something I'm actually really interested in. Him and Tutu Atwell, I feel like would be a great combo. So we're gonna go ahead and go make that a thing because that actually sounds really interesting. Oops. Oh, it was kick returner. I saw P, so I just kind of assumed. There's Atwell. And then finally, I just want to quickly check, so I didn't actually look. Kamara is the third down, and Kyren Williams is the power. However, Kamara would be the power halfback as well. So yeah, I really like this. And what we're actually going to do as well is we're going to quickly check the lineup again. Now, players I am interested in trading away consist of no one on offense besides Kyren Williams, as I mentioned earlier. But defensively, I'm looking at Cam Curl and John Johnson, both are safeties, because I really liked how all three of these safeties played. And the fact that Cameron Kinchins is our third string strong safety isn't a good thing. So whether that means we're going to trade away Cam Curl or Quentin Lake, I don't know. But essentially, I believe both of them, Quentin Lake and Cam Curl, are going to be on expiring contracts. And one of them's got to go. John Johnson, I'm not necessarily convinced I'm moving on from. Neither is Kyren Williams. However, I would say the order would be whatever safety I choose out of Cam Curl, Quentin Lake, then Kyren Williams, John Johnson. But John Johnson's pretty safe, if you ask me. I don't think I'm moving on from him. We're going to first test the waters on Quentin Lake. He would net us a 68 overall running back, a 4th and a 6th, another corner, a 5th and a 7th, a right tackle in a 7th, or a center in a 7th. Now, obviously, those are negotiable. But Cam Curl would get us significantly more. As you can see, a decent middle linebacker, 2-6, a young running back, 2-7s, right tackle in a 4th and a 7th, young corner, 5th, 2-7s, another young corner in a 6th, a solid left tackle who is old in a 7th, Adoree Jackson, 4th and 6th, Devon Hamilton, and 7th. Just Trayvon Wallace straight up, Marcus Jones, 6-7, Jacoby Myers in the 7th, and Azeez Al-Shea. I don't necessarily like either of the trades. However, Quentin Lake is better in my opinion in terms of what we get back, especially from the Jets, who are offering a 4th round pick for him. I'm almost tempted to just see how much we can get away with the Jets, because I don't want their running back. I'm down to do a straight up player for picks. So if they want to do a 3rd and a 6th, I'm all on board. And they do, which is a great trade for us. 3rd and a 6th round pick. We now sit at multiple 3rds. So we have 3 3rds, which we can use to move up for a 2nd round pick if we need to, which we probably will end up. Or if we want to move up in the 1st as well, we kind of have a bit of leverage with the trade block now, with trading. Plus, if there's a really good, player that someone's offering for a 3rd round pick, not gonna rule that out. Kyren Williams is our 2nd best player, trailing only Tre'Davious White, and he is a younger guy, so he should grab a lot of attention. The immediate one I see right here is Chris Jenkins, a 77 overall star dev 23-year-old D tackle, and a 2nd 4-6 immediately. A position we kind of need. Same thing here with Jer'Zhan Newton, who's only 1 overall better, but we get worse picks, 3rd, 5th, 7th instead of 2nd, 4th, 6th. However, I'm going to make the bold decision that we're going to keep Kyren Williams for now, and we're going to let him go into next season. And we're just honestly going to see what happens, because I don't think he is going to be brought back unless he has a career year. So, yeah. But now we're down to just under 50 mil, 300K short. Some of the top players already be signed. Justin Simmons signed with the Giants. Amari Cooper with the Steelers. Paulson Adebo with the Chargers. Same with Jalen Warren. Connor Williams with the Buccaneers. Jerome Baker with the Buccaneers. Michael Carter II to the Raiders. And then, well, the next guy, Alvin Kamara to the Rams. But I don't think we really need to go after anyone else. I feel like we already just filled really all our big positional needs because the free agency class isn't going to get much stronger, if at all, as teams, because I doubt teams are going to decide to release very impactful players. And I don't think there's anyone really worth going after because I really like every single player we have, and position, besides left tackle, and punter, which, as I mentioned, I do plan on filling throughout the draft. So this might be a short stream. This honestly might be a one-parter because, well, there's not a whole lot to go over. We kind of already have a set room of everything. And I will quickly go to punter because if there was a punter I would sign, it would be Ryan Wright. I believe it was kick power I was interested in. Yeah, either him or Matt Araiza. However, as you can see, only 4 less kick power, but 7 more accuracy. And apparently Ethan Evans also has really good stats, but, I mean, you don't play well, so. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to advance to next week already. There's not many players we need to go after. We already got our guys, Davis Mills, Matt Peart, Alvin Kamara, Fedarius Mathis. We already got our 4 guys. And we also got to trade for a pick. Mock Draft 5, the final mock draft is out. We already know where we pick. We pick at 31. Andrew Stevens, even though he's around 1-2 talent, is projected to go at 8, which does kind of suck. But, I mean, I understand it. But outside of that, there's not many great players in the tackle position this year. So it honestly might be one of those where we just have to hope. Besides Mike Winkler, who is projected to go to us, thankfully. The one guy who it looks like is a good left tackle. Him and Scott Wilkerson. So whatever one, I'm not picky. If they're both there, we're obviously going to go with Winkler, but I will take Wilkerson as well. And I also am interested in Jamal Newhouse. Might, is projected undrafted, so if we're able to get him as well, that'd be nice. But Andrew Stevens would also be a great guy to get. However, I don't think he's going to fall. And with our picks, I also would not complain about getting these guys. However, I would actually because, yeah. Oh, let me actually show you. I completely forgot. Prospects. Favorites. These are the players we're looking at. We have 9 of them favorited. Kind of spread all throughout. Quarterback Jeremiah Matthews is someone I really want. However, I don't think we're going to get him. Dylan Northcutt, for where he's projected to go and where he actually is talent-wise, I'm really interested in. Andrew Stevens, I'm interested in. Mike Winkler, Scott Wilkerson, Jamal Newhouse. As you can see, a lot of left tackles. Another uh, middle linebacker, I just really like him for some reason. I don't, even though his talent's worse, I just like him. I don't know. And then the punter I was talking about, Saxton, and Arthur Timmons is a cornerback who showed up in a story thing or news or whatever it's called. Who's a day free projected pick, so if he happens to be there later on, I'm not gonna complain about him either. We're gonna quickly check these again, see if there's any new players who came in. I doubt it. As you can see, Garrett Bowles is still here. However, he's a bit out of my price range for only a 1-year deal. So, yeah. Majority of the good players are gone. You're now going to just see kind of older guys or positions that are really, hence a lot of running backs for what I feel like he could offer. I think ultimately, I'm not seeing anyone. We're obviously going to scroll to the very end, but I don't think there's anyone worth noting that we should go after. Kevin Givens, I would like to bring back, but for that money, no. All right. Gonna stand firm. We're gonna go ahead and go to stage 3. And we're gonna advance one more week. Where we're going to view the free agency recap, see where everyone ended up going. We're really only gonna talk about former players for us, or people who sign into the division. So, Seahawks, 49ers, Cardinals. Rob Haven signed with the Texans. I feel like we already knew. No, we didn't actually. There's Kamara, obviously. Geez, and did they not sign anyone? I mean, we scroll. Oh, we skipped them. 4 of the last 5 signings were Quandre Diggs, Zay Jones, Odell Beckham Jr., and Khalil Herbert, all Commanders. However, Rondale Moore got traded from the Cardinals to the Falcons, ends up going back to the Cardinals on a 3-year deal. Interesting move there. I guess he really liked it there, even with them doing him dirty. Austin Eckler also signed with the Cardinals. Another great receiving back. Chargers signed a lot of players. Kaiser White and Levi Wallace both signing with the Cardinals as well. Cardinals going all in, it looks like, trying to, get up. Samson Abucum as well. They're going all in. Trey Turner as well. Really like the moves the Cardinals made. Curious to see quarterbacks. I don't think there was many good ones. Russell Wilson ends up staying a free agent, which is huge because he was a player I was interested in going after. If he didn't get re-signed, and he didn't, so we might bring in Dangerous. I didn't want to pay him 20 mil a year, so that's why. But we're just gonna private workouts. Almost didn't do that. QB is an immediate one that comes to mind. However, we doesn't look like we. I don't know what the percentage is. I don't know if it's 30% or not. So there is one guy, Eric Para. We'll go ahead and. Oh, is he not a player I can do? Oh, it's triangle. So we'll do him. The next position, left tackle, we already know way too much about, so we're good there. In fact, it looks like we know pretty much everyone. We do. D tackles next on the list then. We'll go for Quincy. Oh, this is stupid. Why would you make a triangle? We'll do him. And then middle linebackers or anyone? Nope. Corner. Do Dalton Carroll. No, we won't actually. We're going to scroll down a bit more and do Corey Woodley. Because now that I'm looking at it, he's projected to go at 51, and that's not happening for us. Wait, what? How do I do private workouts? That was so confusing. Or how many do I get, I guess? I thought it was 3 players. Why is it only 3 guys? Or why is it only the 1? If I scroll off of it... That's not supposed to be that way, game. I'm supposed to get 3 players, I thought. It shows 3 spots. It just ain't giving me that option. Ultimately, end of the day, if I have to legit pick one guy... Hold on, actually, I have an idea. What if I... Am I able to scout, or do I have to do focus players? I have an idea that I just thought of. What if I favorite you 3? Then you'd be on the same screen, so, I mean, it wouldn't really matter. Let's hope my stroke of genius actually does something. Boom! I'm a genius. Just had to add him to the favorite list. We're going to advance to the draft now. George Pickens saying he wants the Steelers to get a quarterback even though they signed Justin Fields to an extension. Marshawn Lattimore wants that. Jordan Love, offensive line. Secondary, that's crazy. All right. The fact that they have the Patriots taking a quarterback a year after taking Drake May. I'm sorry, guys. I've already seen this. I don't really care. We're going to go ahead and advance the first pick. See what they do end up taking. We are going to watch some of these depending on how long it takes. Okay, never mind. It's taking too long. Does it say the position? Hayward. That's something they should fix. Or add. Position. Because I don't know who that is. Who is that? I legit don't know. Is that a tackle? Oh, right end. It does say. I thought that was NE. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I'm sorry for doubting. Oh, it's moving to the side. Tanner Pittman goes to the Giants. That makes a lot of sense. Patriots don't take quarterback. Giants do. Cardinals, one of those teams where they could. However, I don't know if I would. And they will take quarterback. They do. Jeremiah Matthews, of course, the guy I was interested in. I also do want to quickly check our draft board. I want to see where those guys ended up. Okay, not terrible for these two, but Eric Parra, no. The Browns, also another team I could see taking quarterback. They go receiver, Darnay Dansby. The next pick, corner, Jerry Haywood. Also, we might trade up, but if we do, it's not going to be for a while. Colt Skaggs, right outside linebacker. That's why I'm just taking my time for a bit. Brian Griffith, right tackle. Next pick is Andrew Stephens, the left tackle, who was round 1 for 2 talent, goes at 8 like he was projected to. Left outside linebacker looks like Evan Harris. Or Ben Harris. Sean Patton, corner to the Buccaneers. Next pick is going to be... Oh, we're no longer doing it. Okay. Quarterback Trent Carney. I guess maybe he didn't get invited to the draft or something. I don't know. Neither did him. Byron Haynes. Joshua Booth, another corner or quarterback going. Cal Hicks. 15. Storr Benson. Halfway through the first round, Caleb Miller, maybe. Koev, maybe. Josh Bradley. I don't know why his screen's flashing so much. I hate that. Darnell Warner. Marcus Hines. Russell Walters. After this pick is when we're going to start looking at trading. Tyrone Matthews. Because as you can see, 22, 23, 24, and 25 are all AFC teams, which is the most ideal spot for us to trade if we are going to. Caleb Warner, however, I know the Steelers don't need him. I don't believe the Chiefs or the Ravens do either. Do I want to with the... If we are to trade, this would probably be the best spot, because if not, we're going to have to look at either Bills or Bengals. Quickly check the draft board. All the way down here at 42, I do believe he will be there for us. We're going to trust our gut. Sheldon James. I can't see that name. Johnny Sullivan, it looks like. Please. William Saxton. Daryl Quinn. Let's have trust. We're not going to trade. Derek Curry, please, Eagles. I know we beat you in the championship game. Boom! All right, we know exactly who we're taking. There he is, Mr. Mike Winkler. 21 years old. B minus. Oh, he was 32nd, so we took him only a pick early. Does have hidden dev. Huge. That's a great pick. We only reached by a pick. B minus, however, I don't like. That was by far our biggest need, and we went ahead and we addressed it. And we reached by one pick, according to where he's based off of in this class, which, that's amazing. Are you kidding me? We're going to go ahead and start the second round, which, as you may notice, our pick is not there, and our spot is Carolina. So we are going to advance pick by pick. I don't think there's really anyone who I am entirely interested in going after. Jason Logan, another quarterback, gets taken. Remember, we do also have those 3 third-round picks. If we need to trade up, I will not hesitate to call up. The Bears had back-to-back. Juan Wiggins was a draft bust. He was like a day free guy. So Seahawks made a miss there. Favorites. Dylan Northcutt is the player who I would probably take next because I don't have any more D tackles until McKenzie. And sorry, Scott Wilkerson. I mean, I don't really need you anymore. We kind of already took a guy. I hate this audio, though. It's just the same thing. You serious? You could have sent us back 10 years. Same exact thing, though, if I am going to trade, it is going to be once we get past the Cowboys to the Jets. Because you got that whole stretch of AFC teams. And now we're just going to quickly view our draft board because I wish it would also show draft picks. Not so I can necessarily remember who I took. Off of that would also be really nice instead of just having to guess. But I have to scroll all the way here. And it doesn't say 78, so 64. So our next pick would be 14th in the third. So we're still... Oh, it says at the bottom. Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. I didn't see it down there. Scott Wilkerson, that's where he goes. I'm fine with that. Ooh, the Steelers take a bust at quarterback. Alright, the Ravens would be the team I would trade with. Gonna keep going for a bit. We're just gonna hope. Woodley, was that the guy who I favorited? It was. So he does end up going. I wasn't really planning on taking corner. Oh, he's this early on, so that's fine. Like I said, I'm looking at, Northcutt, or I'm looking at McKenzie. Alright, and I think we're officially going to dial up a trade with the Bills. But the key is I want to keep that 14th pick. So, I don't know what they would want is the issue. They would want 2 seconds of... They would want all 3 of my thirds. I would not give you all 3 of my thirds. Not good enough. I mean, we do have 4-6 as well. Would a 6 interest you? Because I don't want to give you... Right, I guess I can give you 182 if not. Then I guess 191, but I am not doing anything more than that. Alright, so we give up both our later thirds, our 2nd and 4th of our 6. In order to move up for a round 2 through 3 player, I feel like it makes the most sense to get Dylan Northcutt. But at the same time, like, who's projected to go first? I think that's honestly going to be what decides it, because McKenzie is by far our more like valued player. Like, we need him more than we need Northcutt. Northcutt's projected to go way faster. Then Dylan. Then McKenzie. So yeah, Northcutt it is. Same thing. I mean, we took him a pick later than he was valued at. Hidden Dev as well. We've nailed these picks so far. B+ this time. Then McKenzie is obviously the next player we're going to be looking at. I probably gave up a bit much, but at the same time, when you need a player, you need a player. And that's kind of the situation we're in. One of those where I'm willing to make that jump. Now, unfortunately, if we don't get McKenzie, I'm not trading up for McKenzie. So, if we don't get him, we don't get him. As sad as that is to say, that is the fate we're in right now. Back-to-back tight ends. Will the Panthers make it free? No. We're almost there. 4 picks. Come on, McKenzie. Come on. Don't you do it, Raiders. Thank you. We're going to get our guy again. Where is he? All the way down here. McKenzie. Quincy McKenzie. He is 23. But that's okay. Because like I said, when you need a position, you will take him. We did reach on him a bit. He was ranked at 100. We took him at 78. He does have hidden dev though, so that makes up for it. And while we're done, I mean, there's not really anyone now I'm like eyeballing. So we can kind of just do this and just advance the picks. Favorites, we only have 2 remaining. We don't pick for a while after this, but I really don't need Jamal Newhouse. But he is the only guy left on my favorite list, so I guess we can take a scroll through. See if there's any corners who we are interested in, who we have. The next best guy who we have scouted is Peter Matthews. 22 years old. Good, decent, marginal, great marginal. So he is not great is what I'm looking at. And this is the unfortunate spot that we are in with this is Sullivan. I mean, this is also a reach, but elite acceleration. So he's a very fast, or he can, if he gets beat, it looks like he can catch up. It looks like he can reach his max speed fast. However, his max speed does not look like it's a lot. I'm looking at these top three guys. They're all man-to-man. That's probably way better to have. First in vertical jump, first in broad jump. So this dude can go up. However, it looks like that's about it. It looks like he is a favorable guy for a jump ball situation. But that's kind of it. This guy, on the other hand, looks very good at jumping and pretty fast. Doesn't look like, well, he was slow in the 40-yard dash, but he also is very weak. So he is not a jump ball guy. He is a guy who will jump up and knock it away, but he's not a guy who, if we need a 50-50 ball, he will probably lose. Now, this guy, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. First and second in speed, and I don't know who to go with, man. There's too many players. There's no one who looks all too, amazing in my eyes, besides maybe this dude. But even then, you look at the stats, he looks horrible. I don't know. I don't know. You're by far the best in terms of where you're projected to go. What you have, your first, seventh. I don't know. I'm so, because this is really the final position of need besides quarterback, but we don't really need that anymore. As well, all the good guys are gone. Now, he does look solid. I'll give him that. Third, ninth, fourth, ninth, fifth, eighth. Okay, he actually looks pretty solid with accuracy. We'll take him. Oh boy, we reached by 80 picks. Okay, so that's concerning. But his act, that's pretty good. I don't have a regret for that. Next user pick, this is honestly, if that left tackle is still there, what we'll probably end up taking. Jamal Newhouse, welcome aboard. We did reach a bit on him as well, but that's fine. And now what we're going to do is we're honestly going to look to trade this final pick away. But not in a bad way. We're going to review the offers. What I'm looking for ideally is 7th this year. Is basically something, I don't know. I want 2 7ths. Is there a team who has a 6th and a 7th still? We are kind of late. So, pretty much the Jets, Ravens, Packers, 49ers. We're going to go to the trade center. We're honestly just going to look. Because I need a team with either still a 6th and a 7th. Or I need a team with 2 7ths. Is what I am looking for. We have a 6th and a 7th. Because this is my final pick. And I'm fine moving down. Especially only 5 spots and gaining a 7th. Not quite. We need a team who's even farther back, it looks like. Bills, No 7th. Broncos. No 7th. Browns. No. Cardinals. Don't even have a 7th. Nope. 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 No. Oh! '49ers. I see you got a 6 and a 7. I'll take that later, 7th. 221. Are you kidding me? I'll take that. No, was that worse? Okay, who was the team who had 2-7? The Dolphins. They're the favorites right now because unless the Jaguars, no. Right, I'm not even gonna scroll through. We're basically gonna hope the Dolphins will accept our trade. They won't. What do you want? You want a 5th and a 7th for 2-7? No, absolutely not. You know what? We have so many 6th-round picks. I'll straight up just do a 6th for your early 7th. And you can keep it because we have enough. If that will make it go through, then good. And I'm not even going to risk. I don't think they ever draft kickers, but I'm not risking it, or punters, excuse me. Will Saxon, welcome aboard. I don't care. 78th! What a pick! Over 100 picks later. And finally, we have one final pick, which is pretty early on. As you can see, we're at 200, so 8 picks in. This is basically just a fun pick. We've already gotten every single need we need, except corner, who, I mean, there's some guys here, so honestly, like, we'll just take a shot in the dark. No, you look bad. There's another guy, though. You're the 80% one. Let's look at you. Oh, boy, you actually look pretty solid with those. Yeah, screw it. Deontay Jefferson, you are 24, which is going to be probably an issue. But for a 7th round pick who I legit don't care about, wait, was I supposed to do something with that pick actually? There was a reason I wanted it. Oh, to probably get the corner I was interested in. Or a corner. Well, we got that corner. Albeit not the guy. Well, I mean, there wasn't really a guy, I should say. So I'm not going to complain. We have some retirements. Sam Martin. Looks like no one wanted, or no, he was on the Bills actually. So that is going to do it for the draft. We do have one preseason game. Actually, let's check the time. Broadcast 54 minutes. Yeah, we still got time. Yeah, pretty good. 74, 72, 70, 66, 66, 71 punter, and then 65. So, no real terrible picks. The quarterback and the left tackle are backups, so it doesn't matter. Same with the corner, who, you know, was a 7th round pick as well, so it doesn't really matter. We're not able to access free agency yet. But when we do, I know exactly what I'm going to do. If he's still there, that is. There is a good chance he got signed. Yeah, he did, of course. Because, like, I can't even sign him yet, but of course, he already did. I'm going to quickly be right back. So, but I'll say, I was going to go after Russell Wilson, but he's not there anymore. So, yeah. Be right back, though. All right. Sorry about that. I am back. I probably should have looked at other players. Now that I'm thinking about it. For those of you who were interested to see the guys' overalls, kind of forgot. And I just pressed manage team again because I'm stupid. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to NFL rosters. We're going to sort by position. Oops. For positions I was interested in. And we're going to see who the best are at their young age because we're not able to see experience, unfortunately. But, okay, we have a 66, 58, 60. Okay, so we're already beat. Tanner Pittman, the second overall pick, 77. We have J.J. McCarthy. We have a guy who already has his development trait revealed, 56 overall with superstar dev. Hello. The good thing about that is he's a 56 overall, so it shouldn't matter. He has the franchise tag or franchise QB tag. Dude, what? Joshua Booth, another guy, 73 overall. Same with Jason Logan. $73 for Jeremiah Matthews, who was, the guy I was interested in, but of course he goes to the worst team possible. Trent Carney, who I'm looking for there he is down here. He's 68, so not terrible. Running back I don't care about any positions until left tackle. Scott Wilkerson, 73. We got 75, so we got the best so far. 77 does beat us out. Oh, wait, that's not even a rookie. Never mind. Dang, did we actually get the best one? All right, we may have gotten the best rookie. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess we did. That's all right. 3 more D tackle. 74 so far for Cordell Burrell. I don't even remember what overall our guy was. $70, so not terrible. All right. Middle linebacker. Oops, wrong one. 76 so far is the best. 70. Oh, nope, that's not one. We got 72, so it looks like we may have gone the second best. And then corner, who I know we didn't get a good guy on, obviously, but 71 so far the best. We got some 75 down here. 74. Basley, the one I was looking at, 78, which sucks. Or no, it was Woodley, excuse me, I was looking at. He's only a 69, alright, so I'm not losing sleep over that pick. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and do the first preseason game. But we have to do some of these. Shout out Cooper Kupp. We also have this to go over. And then we are going to have to reorganize the depth chart, I imagine. Next question. The last few months. What position did he specifically? On offense? You tell us what position. I don't know. O-line? Shut up, bro. I don't know. Oh my gosh, reporter. Get out. You're kicked out. We did. We did. Okay, so note to self, read what it says, but EA, you're gonna make me wait 10 seconds to read a cutscene? I don't want to wait 10 seconds. I'm gonna skip it. Splash at running back. That was it. That was the only position we needed to make a splash at. And we only needed a receiving back. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't agree with you. You suck. Why is Danny Gray so high? That dude is wide receiver 6. He is staying at wide receiver 6. Am I making myself clear? He is not our guy. He will not be our guy. He is not even. He might get cut. He might get cut. McKenzie's going to go up to number 2. Northcutt can sit for a year. That's fine. We'll keep Ethan Evans on the roster. And I have to redo this again. Oh, the urge of me to just upgrade Tutu Atwell to a 97 overall. So that way, he will always be a top option for a returner. Why, bro? Why? Yeah, we'll let Deontay Jefferson honestly take the 3rd spot. Then kickoff starter, Cardi. All right, a bit longer than what I. Yo, this game's got to be a bit fast. Defend a medium pass. It's preseason. They're going to want to throw the ball. And it's the same exact thing with us. It's preseason. Pass for 2 touchdowns? Exactly. We're doing that. Last thing, IR, anyone? Steelers aren't too far away. They're missing Jaden Daniels. Or James Daniels, excuse me. Alright, 2:37 is currently the time. If my math is correct, we have 50 minutes left, so 2:27. So I'm pretty much going to have to end stream early because I'm going to be smart. And you're going to hear background noise. I'm sorry. I've never changed my alarm before. I don't know. I don't really care. Never done it. I technically don't even know how. We're going to set an alarm for 3:21. So we have essentially 43 minutes before this alarm goes off, and hopefully this game is done by then, because I'm going to have to end stream pretty much immediately after. We're on a time crunch with, Because on PlayStation, you're only allowed to stream for 2 hours for the footage to save. So if I don't end this in time, there ain't going to be no video. Or, excuse me, no stream to upload. 3rd and 4 from the 37. Checks it down. That's going to be open up to the 46-yard line. That is number 86. This is preseason, so I'm not going to know a lot of these players as well. Plus, it is a new season, so teams will have different players. People will be on different teams. Justin Fields, down he goes. Byron Young, the reigning Rookie of the Year, defensively at least. Already making his presence known. They're going to check it down to Freiermuth, who's not able to hold on. 3rd and 17 from the 39-yard line. They did lose Jalen Warren, but they still have Najee Harris. It's going to be a screen to him, but we get enough pressure to where Byron Young was in the way. Or I said Byron Young, reigning defensive Rookie of the Year. I was wrong. That's Jared Verse. I got them confused. I'm sorry. This kick is going to be returned by the new running back, Alvin Kamara. Something I'm also going to have to do probably off camera, unless we have time after this, is once the 53-man roster is out, I'm going to have to edit some players' numbers. I saw Kamara has 41, which is fine. But there might be some other guys that don't have cool numbers. Atwell, nice gain of 6 up to the 25, 2nd and 4. Cooper Kupp in motion. It's going to be to him, but TJ Watt all over it. Ball's apparently out. It's recovered by TJ Watt. However, and there is an injury to Colby Parkinson already. The play is under review. Yo, did we just get out of that? We just escaped the cutscene. Oh my gosh. Kupp is down before the ball comes out. Thankfully, we avoid this thing because I can't do anything until those 4 seconds are up. It is still our ball.
After review of the play,
Yo! What? This isn't fair. You can't reset the timer. That's not fair. I'm stuck. EA, please fix this. It shouldn't be in the game. I don't know if you can hear. I'm massing square. Okay, guys, you got 17 seconds. Oh, and I accidentally pressed change of possession. That's fun. We're going to back out after this play as well. 3rd and 6 from the 23. Stafford throwing, complete, Kupp. First down up to the 33. That's just more time I've wasted because I pressed the wrong button. I don't really care about how this first quarter goes because, I mean, I don't think there's really any starters at risk of losing their job. As that's going to be complete to Atwell up to the 39, 2nd and 4. Starters play the first quarter, by the way. Backups will play the rest. I do plan on hopping in there at some point. Not to play, but to manually change the roster to get some guys involved. Complete to Kyron Williams. 3rd and 2 from the 41. As Williams is still out there, so that is because Kamara is the fullback. Throws it away. That's something we're probably going to have to change as well. Kamara should not be the fullback. We're going to give it to Blake Corum. Ooh. As 4th and 2 from the 41, we're going to have to punt. Should be the new guy. I can't tell. I didn't see the number. Down at the 26, 1st and 10. It's already been like 6 minutes, and we're not even 6 minutes into this game. Second and 6 from the 29. Throwing, Fields, complete. Up to the 41, that is Freiermuth. First down now from the 41. Play action. Fields throwing over the middle. Incomplete. What a diving play. 2nd and 10 from the 41. Fields is looking to throw. Fires. Complete. That's Pickens breaking a tackle. Is that Pickens? That's Amari Cooper. Up to the 47, first down. New addition as he was signed there in the offseason. Down goes Harris. That was Kobe Turner or Bobby Brown. One wears 91, the other wears 95. So whatever one it was. Field scrambles. They're gonna rule him short because he started his slide early. 3rd and 1 from the 37. Need about a yard for the first down. Harris in the backfield is going to go that way. He is going to get the first down up to the 34-yard line. First down from the 34. Giving it to Harris again. He's only going to get up to the 33. They're going to say no gain. However, he will gain about half a yard. 2nd and 10. As there is a motion, it looks like it's a false start. It is going to be on number 66. 2nd and 15 now, back at the 38. Fields running out of time, throwing, gets it to Pickens. Up to the 27, 3rd and 3 now. What a throw, what a catch. As Brandon Fisk goes right after him, able to get away. As Fields throwing over the middle, complete, end zone, touchdown, Steelers. I believe that is Amari Cooper. It is the new man getting involved early. The extra point try is good as Pittsburgh leads 7-0. That's far from ideal, as this one's going to be Tutu Atwell only getting to the 24. Our defense was our strong point last year, and in the 2 drives they're going to play, allow a touchdown. First down now for the Rams. This will be the final drive for them. Cup up to the 47. What a throw. First down. I don't even know if we'll finish this drive, to be honest. I don't think we will. Handing it off to Kyron Williams, who's going to get up to the 48 for only 1 yard. 2nd and 9. A minute remaining before the backups get put in. They give it to Kyron again, who's tackled at the 45. Loss of 3, 3rd and 12. And you can see why I'm interested in trading him, because he doesn't do a whole lot, it feels like. We're a pass-first offense, and when he does run the ball, he's not helping a lot. As Davis Allen, what a catch! But it's going to be well short of the first down. And that will do it for quarter number 1. So, in the 2 drives both sides have, the Rams score 0 points, while the Steelers score 7. As after this kick, it will be all backups, as that punt is not great. Out of bounds at the 28. I beg that one's Ethan Evans, because if that's our new punter, I'm going to feel so stupid. Only a 2-yard pickup on first down. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is number 8. I don't know who that is, but he gets sacked. 3rd and 14 from the 24. Don't know who their backup is, like I said. Their number 8, maybe Marcus Mariota. Rolling out, he does have wheels. 4th and 12. Great coverage there, Tre'Davious White. Don't know why he's out there, but he is. And we're going to force a 3 and out. As this one's going to be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Blake Corum now the back out there. For 1st and 10. He's going to get play action. It's going to be Davis Mills firing deep on first down. Had a man, overthrew him. Looked like that was Tyler Johnson. 2nd and 10 now. Cooper Kupp is out there still for some reason. As Davis Mills throwing deep again. This one's going to be complete. Jordan Whittington, he's going to go to distance. 65 yards. Touchdown Rams. And that's going to be a huge bright side for both Mills and Whittington when it comes down to roster spots. 65 yards. Mills throws it deep. First 2 plays. Missed the guy the first time. Hits him the second. And, well, the rest is history. Took this backups 2 plays to score. Starters had 2 drives and weren't able to score at all. Izine making the play on his first career snap for us, it looks like. I mean, he might have snapped a few last time. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 from the 26. I wish I knew who their quarterback was. It does not say. That's a thing we're going to have with backups, though. And that's one's incomplete. 4th and 10 from the 26. So far for their first 2 drives with the backups, it's resulted in -2 yards. As this one's going to be returned up to the 36-yard line. As Davis Mills, Jordan Whittington, and crew head back out there after a great first drive. They give it to Corum, who's going to result in a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11 now. Mills is going to look to throw. Has time. Finds Kupp up to the 45. 3rd and 1. I think Cooper Kupp's out there because he's the backup slot receiver. Which I don't like. So we're probably going to have to edit that soon as well. That's going to be caught. Staying on his feet. Tyler Johnson up to the 46. 1st down. 1st down now from the 46-yard line. They give it to Corum. Corum picks up some nice yards. Going to be right at the line. 2nd and inches, they're going to say, at the 36. Handoff. Corum breaking it outside. He's going down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. And now you also see why I'm down to trade away Kyron Williams. Because Blake Corum has done pretty well in this team. As he gets the handoff again, he's going to get in. As the Rams, 2 drives with the backups. 2 touchdowns for the backups. The score is now 14-7 Rams. 6 plays, 64 yards. The first one was all offense, or all pass game. Second one all run game. Besides, the one Tyler Johnson catch. Great play there by number 21, tackling him at the 20, or at least helping him to get tackled at the 26. First down. Going to be complete. That's going to be to number 10. It's not showing any of their names. 2nd and 4 from the 33. Has some time. Firing. Going to be complete. That's number 11. Jefferson. That's probably Van Jefferson, I imagine. First down up to the 45-yard line. They're going to hand it off to the backup running back who's going to get up to the 48. Oh. You know what? I think that number 8 dude is their rookie quarterback. That looked like a shorter name than Mariota. The running back only getting up to midfield now. 3rd and 6, and it looks like he might be injured. Slow to get up if he isn't. 3rd and 6 from midfield now. They're going to go handoff. 3 in a row. Number 90 right there to stop it. Last name started with a D. And yet again, they have not gotten across midfield with these backups, as that punt's going to sail out of bounds at the 27 with 3 minutes exactly remaining in the quarter. First down now. Davis Mills is going to look to throw, is going to complete it. Tyler Johnson first down up to the 37-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Corum, who's going to get up to the 40-yard line, gain of 3. Rams don't have to call another play. They're lining it up, but I don't think they're going to snap it, and they won't. Heading to the 2-minute warning, Rams with the ball at their own 40, up 7. 14-7 to score. Second down now and 7 to go. Mills running out of time, checks it down to Corum, going to bring up a 3rd and 5. As Mills is going to throw. Going to be dropped. That was Whittington. Had the catch, but dropped it on the impact of the hit. And this punt, booted away, fielded at the 15, returned up to the 19. As now, first down with a minute 23, both teams still have all 3 timeouts as well. Checks it down, that's going to be complete. Pickup of 9 yards. They're going to take their first timeout after that. 2nd and 1. Quarterback alone in shotgun. Quick throw again. Going to be complete. Has some room to run. Still going. Up past midfield. Well, they're going to say at midfield, but he's definitely past it. Timeout. They're second now. That spot is horrible. He had like an extra yard. Looking to throw again. Over the middle. That's going to be complete. Down inside the 20. Roman Wilson. Making the pass. 3 catches. Or has 3 catches, I should say. Looking to throw again. Checks it down. Going to pick up 5 yards and out of bounds with 32 seconds left. Cameron Kinchins on coverage. 2nd and 5 from the 13. Looking to throw. Has a man. End zone. Touchdown. Van Jefferson. And with 28 seconds left, it's going to be a tied ball game, assuming Chris Boswell can hit the kick, which he does. This will be the final drive for Davis Mills if he, chooses to try. This one's going to be fielded and returned up past the 25 to the 26. 24 seconds left. Davis Mills is alone in shotgun, so he does look like he wants to try. We do have 3 timeouts, so I don't blame him. First play, he's going to fire it deep. Cooper Kupp, it's going to be caught down to the 33-yard line. Timeout with 17 seconds left. Dropped by Davis Allen with 13 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Davis Mills had a very respectable second quarter. Going to be complete. That's going to be Tyler Johnson. Timeout at the 20 with 9 seconds left. And this play's probably going to have to be end zone or bust. Well, if they want a touchdown, because they do have the timeout, so they can take an inbounds play, but I don't think, with 4 seconds left, I don't think it makes a lot of sense to try. 28-yard attempt to take us into the half from Joshua Carty is good, and with a second remaining, actually. Great game, Davis Mills. Amazing. But we are going to let the rookie take over. See what he has. With 1 second left, we're probably going to see just the kickoff. Never mind, it's of course going to sail into the end zone, so we're going to have to wait out the extra play. Final play, just going to throw it up, and it's going to be incomplete. Alright, so going into the second half, Hoffman is going to be taking the field. So it looks like we're going to have two rookie quarterbacks battling it out now, as the Rams are going to send out their third guy. As it's solid return right there, up to the 30-yard line. Hoffman, I don't remember if he's a 4th-round pick. I believe he is. Has a lot to prove, though. First play is going to be complete for 8 yards. Number 82. So another guy who I don't know. 2nd and 2 from the 37. They're going to go handoff to Corum. Corum's going to find it outside. Up to midfield, first down. Corum averaging 10 yards a carry. 6 for 60. Hoffman is going to look to throw. It's going to be caught. No, it's not. They're going to say Tyler Johnson couldn't hold on. 2nd and 10. That one's not Hoffman's fault. That's Tyler Johnson. Hoffman is going to throw again. That's going to be complete to Davis Allen, who's going to be a yard short of the first down. 3rd and 1 at the 41. This one is, in my opinion, you give it to Corum. We're going to throw. Complete to Allen. First down up to the 36. Davis Allen, 5-yard reception. First down now. Hoffman rolling out, just throwing it away. Smart move there by the rookie. Second and 10 from the 36. They give it to Corum. Corum up to the 32, bringing up a 3rd and 6. This is field goal range for Cardi. This would be 49 yards, somewhere around there. As Hoffman is going to be sacked back at the 41, and I don't know about this one now. As the punt unit comes out there, rather than attempting the 58-yarder, going to let the rookie have a, punt attempt as well. And that's a great one out at the 3-yard line. I think that's the rookie. If that's Ethan Evans, I'm going to be upset. Make me waste a pick on a punter for him to have a great second season, or a third season, excuse me. Pick up a 5 there, 2nd and 5. Total yards, we are ahead. And I don't think this drive would change that. As we do bring pressure, they have to just throw it. It's going to be caught up to the 20-yard line. Van Jefferson. Kobe Durant on the coverage. Handing this one off now. Gets 4 yards up to the 24. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Checks it down. Going to be 2 yards short. 3rd and 2 now. Play action. There's pressure. Down he goes. Number 44. We're going to remember that. Jackson, I believe I saw. As the punting unit is going to head out there. And even in a 2-on-1, they still have guys well past us. Fair caught at the 33. Hoffman on his second drive now. Had a pretty successful first one besides, the sack he took at the very end. That one's incomplete. Tried to hit Tyler Johnson. What a throw, though, because he fitted in there. Johnson just couldn't hang on to him, and I don't blame him for that one. As Corum gets the handoff on 2nd down, Cup came back for the block, which was interesting, but it honestly probably worked out. As now it's 3rd and about half a yard. Kamara in there at fullback, could see him get involved. And it's going to be nothing. Corum gets stood up, and now 4th and a long 1 yard. The punting unit's going to go out there. Fielded at the 17, returned up to the 21. Just over 3.5 remaining in quarter number 3. Play action. Incomplete. Alexander Johnson, the veteran. Saw it all the way. 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Looking to throw. Gets it away just in time. They're going to say that's a catch for Connor Hayward. 3rd and 1 from the 21. completes Connor Hayward down at the 30. Not going to get the first down, and they're going to punt again. And yet again, 2-on-1 on that side, and they still blow by. Number 27. Way to get there. Fair call at the 29 is Hoffman alone in shotgun on first down. Is going to complete it to Cup, who's going to get up to the 39-yard line. It is going to be enough for a first down. Cup, 7 yards away from 100. I don't know why he's out there. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's because of, you know, the slot receiver stuff. That's going to be complete to Davis Allen. He's going to get up past midfield, up past the 40 to the 37 for a first down. First down now from the 37, Hoffman. Firing, Cup, wide open, touchdown! And that's going to put Cup over 100 yards on the game, and that's going to be Hoffman's first career NFL touchdown. And it's going to give him a 2-score lead. 24-14, but there is a penalty as well. It is going to be roughing the kicker. Was either a bad snap or the holder fumbled it or struggled to maintain it, because that was almost blocked, and it took a while as well. So that kicked out of the end zone. So they're just going to get Pittsburgh the ball at the 30. Eric Para, whatever his name is, the guy we were looking at before we found out he was a bust. It's not Marcus Mariota. Firing, complete, Connor Hayward breaking a tackle. It's a one-man race. And number 2 does catch him down at the 7. First and goal. First and goal from the 7. Handing it off. Second and goal from the 5. End zone. They're going to say incomplete. That's unbelievable. I thought he caught that. Who was that? Number 10, that's Roman Wilson. That's the second-year player. Wow, that's going to really hurt for his resume. Third and goal from the 5. Para just going to scramble for it. He gets in there. And with 13 seconds remaining in the third. (24-21). Took 4 plays. Connor Hayward setting it up. Rams were a play away from having a goal line stand, but couldn't quite get it done. As this kick is going to be returned up past the 25, just barely, by about quarter of a yard. First down now, 1 play left before the fourth quarter. Is that Zach Evans out there? Second and 8 now from the 28. Zach Evans being out there is a very interesting move. Looking to throw, Hoffman. Complete, that's Davis Allen, and I'm already starting to see a connection between these two. He has Cooper Kupp out there, and he's still going towards Davis Allen, excuse me. First and 10 from the 37. Hoffman. Checks it down. Zach... I forget his name. We were just talking about it. Zach Evans. Gain 7, second and 3 from the 44. Complete to Kupp, who's going to get up to the 48, first down. Handing it off now. Evans on the outside. He's going to pick up the first down. Up to the 33-yard line. And he might just... I don't know if we're going to... I don't know why he's out there. Maybe Corum got injured. And I don't think, unless Corum is injured, we're going to keep a 4th running back. As Evans breaking a tackle. Gonna get up to the 35. It is still a loss of 3, but he at least tried his best to get as many yards as he could. Second down. Dropped by Evans that time. Looked like he was either like preparing to run after the catch or bracing the hit. Just was not able to hold on. 3rd and 13. Hoffman just has to throw it away, so the field goal is still doable. And on 4th and 13, it's going to be a 52-yarder. The one kick he missed last year was in the divisional round against the 49ers, and it was a 52-yarder in SoFi. But this time, he's not going to miss it. The kick is good. Rams lead by a touchdown with 7:10 remaining. As there is an injury to a Steeler there, number 32, first down from the 29. Firing it deep, incomplete. Para, don't know what he saw. 2nd and 10 from the 29. Para. Down he goes, back at the 22. Bringing the pressure. 3rd and 17 now. Para has plenty of time, firing over the middle. That's going to be complete to Van Jefferson up to the 46-yard line. First down as we hit 6 minutes remaining. Running back breaks the tackle. He's going to get up to the 39-yard line. First down. Handing it off now on first down. He's going to break another tackle. 2nd and 4 from the 34. He chose... That's Sanders. Does that be Miles Sanders maybe? This running back chose the 4th quarter to wake up. Para, play action. Going to be caught by Jefferson up to the 27. I'm starting to sense a connection between those two as well. 1st and 10 from the 27. Play action for Para. Firing. Complete. Touchdown! Don't know who that is. Number 87. Turn your face. I didn't see it. Mike Pierman. That's a rookie. And Boswell with a chance to give the Steelers their first lead either of the game or in a very long time is good. 28-27. Yeah, they have not led since it was 7-0. And now with 4:24 left, they finally take their first lead. Or their second lead. 28-27. Great block there by 28, although we only get up to 25 regardless. And now, the rookie has a huge chance to prove himself. A chance to lead a go-ahead drive with less than half the quarter remaining in the game. And he's going to have to throw it away on first down as there was pressure. As there is also an injury. 2nd and 10 now from the 25-yard line. Play action. Takes a check down to the backup tight end. Well, 3rd string technically. Only a yard. 3rd and 9 from the 26. Hoffman. Throwing. Complete. Short of the line to gain. And they're going to punt on 4th and 1? It's preseason. Go for it. Fair caught at the 21 with 3:09 left. The Steelers have the ball up 1. And I have a chance to put this game away if they're able to take off enough clock. A touchdown would still make it a 1-score game unless they got a 2-point conversion as well. That is Miles Sanders. 2nd and 5 from the 26. Unless there's another running back named M. Sanders. They are chewing clock. Handing it off again. Going to get met by Alexander Johnson. 3rd and 5. That is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Huge third down here for the Rams because if they fail, it's probably over. We'll still have one more try after, but I mean, I would be surprised if the rookie quarterback was able to do that with no timeouts. Para to throw. Drop by Jefferson. Durant had great coverage, so I can't even blame Jefferson there. But the huge thing about that was it was incomplete. So the Rams keep that timeout. Fair caught at the 29 as well. So Hoffman with a chance to prove himself with a game-winning drive. We only need a field goal as well. So he doesn't even need to take us the whole way. Whittington in motion. Hoffman is going to throw on first down. It is going to be complete. Tyler Johnson up to the 41-yard line. First down. Pittsburgh is going more aggressive now, so they do have a chance to cause more big hits and fumbles, but they could also make some costly mistakes. Corum breaks a tackle. 2nd and 5 from the 46 after the 5-yard pickup. A minute remaining now. Hoffman checks it down to Corum. They're going to take their timeout, so that's it. They have 2 plays now to get 5 yards, or else it is over. Target line is the 40-yard line for Cardi as well. As Hoffman chased from behind, 4th and 10 from the 41. If I'm the Rams here, I'm taking the timeout and I'm talking this over, but no. 4th and 10. Hoffman, game on the line, firing. Intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick. And that is going to do it. You can tell Hoffman wanted to go to someone he's had that bond with, trust. He went to Davis Allen, and, well, something he should learn, and hopefully he will learn from that is, to 1, try not to throw towards Minkah Fitzpatrick, and 2, try not to throw in double coverage, and 3, try not to throw to Minkah Fitzpatrick and in double coverage. If they do punt the ball, we might get a chance of return, but I'm not counting on it. They are going to punt it. And we fair caught at the 26 anyway. And that is going to do it for the first game. Steelers 28, Rams 27. I don't really care about their stats. I'm sorry, Steelers. Passing, Davis Mills, 8 for 11, 158 yards and a touchdown. He had a great game. Stafford, 6 for 7 for 85 yards. He also had a pretty solid game, although not able to score at all. Tony Hoffman, however, 15 for 22 for 135, 1 touchdown, and then the game-stealing interception. Not a horrible, especially for, your first ever start, but definitely, we can see he needs to have a lot of work done. Rushing, we had 4 people. Blake Corum, 9 for 73 and a touchdown, 8.1 average. Kyron Williams, 2 for -1. That's not great. Zach Evans, 2 for 21, 10.5 yard average. And then Cooper Kupp, 1 for -2. But where that happened, Kupp made up with 7 for 134 and a touchdown. Davis Allen also having a great game, going 7 for 67. Same with Tyler Johnson with 4 for 43. Blake Corum got a bit involved. Atwell was involved early on until, we pulled him. Zach Evans even did a bit. Miller Forrest still the backup tight end. And then Jordan Whittington, I thought he'd do a lot more. Only 1 for 65 and a touchdown. I'm glad he got that play, but one play is not, convincing me a lot. Matt Pierre, whatever his name is, the only one to allow a sack, and he allowed 2 of them. Defensively, total tackles, Quincy McKenzie, the new defensive tackle, leading the way. 6 for Alexander Johnson, 5 for Brennan Jackson, Kobe Durant, and Cameron Kinchins, and then 4 for Dylan Northcutt, the rookie as well. Tackles for loss, 2 for McKenzie, bunch of guys with 1. Sacks, Quincy McKenzie with 2. Brennan Jackson and Byron Young both with 1. No interceptions, nothing like that. So McKenzie had a great game. punting, it was all Will Saxton, who, oh boy, averaged 38.1 yards per punt. So, yeah, not the greatest performance. Gonna be honest. Ooh, let me turn the alarm off because we did finish in time and it goes off in 2 minutes. So that is going to do it. We are going to advance to next week. However, we're not going to do anything after that. And, well, that is going to do it. We're going to actually go over, this is a recap, so we'll go ahead and do that. I'd imagine it's Kobe Turner. Go on, Kobe. What you got for us? Team player as well. All right. Now, that is officially going to do it. For now, we're going to immediately we're going to end stream, and then we're just going to immediately start another one because, like I said, you're only allowed to stream for 2 hours before the footage just is gone. So I need to stop before the 2 hour mark. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in like legit like 10 seconds.